You are introvert, but yet you want to develop your own personal brands to be as magnetic as possible, so that you know that whenever the things that you want to talk, people will just listen towards you. And that's why you need to watch these videos, because I will tell you how I transform myself from being a 37 years old introvert guy, just afraid and shy to talk in front of the cameras. But yet, here I am today, be able to communicate to you directly. And the things that I want to share with you probably will shift the entire mindset of you building out your own personal brand to be able to become so magnetic that people will just lead towards you and listen to whatever the things that you want to say. Now, for the first start, you might have the expertise already. You are working 9 to 5 jobs. You have so much experience and experimenting with your life, the decision that you made day to day. But yet, you are procrastinating about the things that you want to tell people, because you're telling yourself, deep inside yourself, deep inside your heart, that somebody else out there are better than you. Well, this might be true, isn't it? We are no human as perfect as God. There is one person that's been better than us. But is that the case that make you stop building your own personal brands? No. The things that make you stop your personal brand, or actually if you have done it, it will destroy your personal brand, is actually yourself. It's because you keep doubting inside your mind that you are not good. So I need you to make a shift in mindset. It's easier said than talk, and it's easier to talk than walk. Now, when you want to build your own personal brand to become so magnetic, you need to be as authentic, original, and simple. It's just simple as that. Authentic, original, and simple. And people have problems. You might have the same problem as I did when I want to start my own personal brand. It's because I don't have the authenticity. What is authenticity? It's very simple, my friend. It's very simple. It's just that you need to be yourself. In order for you to be yourself, what you need to do, because you keep watching a lot of YouTube videos outside there, that probably will hinder your progress. And what I mean by that is that you might be surprised at the fact that you are so vested in Alex Hormozi. You are so vested in the way that Dr. Collins tells all their physiological treatments and the way that he done it, the way that she's having the success. But yet, you feel that you need to imitate those guys, those girls, those successful women in order for you to become successful yourself. And this is why you're not being authentic to yourself. When you look into other successful people, you tend to imitate what they did because you aspire to be like them. But the reality is that, specifically on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, if you are genuinely be yourself, it will be so much better for you in the long run. Now, when I speak about long run, how long is that? 2 years, 1 year, 10 years down the road? It's so long, isn't it? But trust me, when you build a personal brand, it will not become long for you to be able to give your voice, your opinions, your matters, your feedback to the whole world. Stop procrastinating about yourself and just be yourself. If you are working 9 to 5 jobs, sorry, I'm a normal human being. It's so chill outside there. If you're a normal human being and you are coughing when you speak to the cameras, be it. Be it. Because that's what makes you humans. And that's what authenticity means. You don't have to cut it. You don't have to cut and edit all the things that to make it so polished and professional. You just need to make it as authentic as possible. Be you, my friend. Be you. And I read the book by Thomas Erikson. Everyone, you are surrounded by idiots. The title is Surrounded by Idiots. It's a very fun book to begin with, and I learned a lot. When you are surrounded by idiots, means that you are also an idiot. Because we are an idiot in somebody else's stories. You might think that you are the most clever person in the world, but you're not. And once you realize this fact, you begin to have the doubt, isn't it, to start your own personal brands. or even if you have start, you stop and you quit your own personal brand. Because of why? Because you have commitments. Because you're working 9 to 5 job, you don't have time. And this is why you need to shift your mindset. You need to think of your personal brand is actually your investments. When you think this of investments, it will give you a returns. And the returns will be compounding. Just an example, and here's another way of me saying this. When you want to develop a personal brand, let's say that you choose YouTube, right? And you choose YouTube, you make one video on YouTube. It will not be compounding. And probably maybe 10 people watch it, then that's it. If you don't start your investments again and again and again, it's just like you are planting a seed. You're just planting one seed over there. And without watering, without you arranging the soil, give sunlight to the soil, how come the tree wants to grow as healthy as possible? So you need to make things as much as possible. Stop thinking inside your head like in the corporate world that you need to do as fast as possible. No! When you want to invest in yourself, you need to invest as much as possible. Try to look into this. When you help yourself to become better, you will become better in delivering your information to the people. You will become better in communicating to the people. You will become so magnetic that you can even dream of. So try it, my friend. Try it. When you have started and you quit, try to rejuvenate your channel. Make a commitment to yourself. Starting 2026, I will make at least one video per week. One video per week is for lazy people, my friends. It's for lazy people. If you really want to take your personal brand to the next level, then you need to post one video per day. But at the beginning of your own journey, just make it one video per week. Because of what? Once you tell yourself that you will make one video per week and you broke that promise, you're actually destroying your self-confidence. But if you stick to the promise, you will see that things getting easier than before. Then you need to challenge yourself. I can make one video per week. How about I make 2 videos per week? How about I make 3 videos per week? This is where you're going to be developed. And this is where your personal development will play into role. And you will become so magnetic. Why? Because you practice it out. The more reps that you put it, the more good you become. If you watch my first video, I'll say that it's the most horrible video that I ever made. But today, I'm able to talk with you in a more smoothly manner, in a more articulating manner, in a more structured way. Hence, that's why you need to do those repetitions. But first, just make a commitment to yourself. Don't make a stretch goal. Try to make a realistic goal for yourself in 2026. You will just post one video per day, sharing about your expertise to the world. Build your own personal brand. Think long term instead of short term. This what personal brand will help me to grow my audience, will help me to grow my patience, will help me to grow my personal development, to be a better person, so that I can help a lot of people in this world. I hope this helped.